Hello. So this is Philosophy Breakdown, number 3. The song is Cease to Exist, which doesn't mean we stop existing, it means we have to stop before we start existing. We have to stop trying so hard and just let things be, every day is a new day. So we don't need to feel like it's forever, it's just one day. And if we get to the end of that day, then one of the hardest things to do is get to the end of that day and actually, there's nothing to distract us anymore from all the things that we've got going on, especially if we've got addiction troubles. We just want to knock ourselves out. But no, when we shut our eyes at the end of the day, if we've, that's success right there. If we've got through the day without any damaging behaviours, if we've survived, even if we're aware of it, if we're aware that we're shutting our eyes, it's like, yep, cool, okay. That is our time to recharge, and wherever we are, we're going to wake up that little bit stronger, that little bit smarter, a little bit wiser. And anyway, so this is Cease to Exist, the first part. Take a deep breath in, let the world fall away, flowing over your skin. No pain, no pleasure, just existing in time. Close your eyes, free your mind, no fear of falling, let the world disappear, become all that you are. Need you not fear, need you not fear. So that's the first verse. Chorus and verse first. And yeah, that song's really apt for it. And that's the other thing, if we get to the end of the day and we're closing our eyes, then we've just been, really we just have to be there for the people around us. Try not to put ourselves first in every situation and think that we're going to die if we don't have something that we don't have. We've usually got so much, and there's always someone that's got a lot fucking less. So it's hard, but we just have to look around and go like, fuck, I've got so much, and I can do so much with it, and there's someone out there that's going to appreciate it if I can share this whatever I've got. And the people around us, like friends and family, they just want us to be happy, and just want us to be there, and so we can do that. At the very least, we can just be there, and we can usually do a lot more. We can take a breath, and take another breath, another one, and just chill and just try and get out of that negative loop and just into a positive one, and then we've got positive energy to give to the people around us, friends, strangers, doesn't matter. Even the people who are hurting us, if we can wish them well, that gives us a stronger perspective to be coming from. Even if we have to say, hey, no, this is not okay. Can't be doing this shit. So yeah, I was in a situation today, went to see some really good friends, they're almost family. And yeah, and my mate has been doing it pretty tough, but he's doing well. But as far as addiction goes, he's like, fuck man, I think, his problem he's got at the moment is he's given up drinking. But he's like, man, I don't know if I can do this. He's just like, fuck it, I think it's got me. Jesus, it's... but the fact that he's aware of that, and he's got so much to live for. He's got his kids, he's got good family, some troubled relationships with his parents and siblings, but he's got some really good ones too. And he's important. He's so important to them, and he's a good guy. So, and on the way there, I was like, I'd seen him recently. I was like, oh, fuck, I've got to go see him again. Told me the shit's going on. And I could have felt like the hero, but that's not what I wanted to be. That doesn't go well if we try to be a hero. But I didn't want to be the opposite. And I would have felt like that if I'd let him go through this shit and thought, oh no, I'll go see him tomorrow or the next day, or... So I was like, no, I can't live with that. If, I don't want to be I don't want to feel, I don't feel like a hero, but we're all important to each other, and I think he really appreciated turning up when I did, and it's long overdue, but yeah, it's always good to see friends and family, and they're definitely that. So so I'm kind of do the song. It's got this nice little bit. It's all in drop D. Cease to exist. Take a deep breath in. Let the world fall away, flowing over your skin. We can be the architects of our own demise. We can be the silent killers in our own eyes. Sometimes we forget to live our lives, never end of time. The child inside, the child inside. I'm going to run out of time if I do the last one. But yeah, that one's pretty apt. Really, the best friend we need is ourselves, and probably the worst enemy we can have is ourselves, especially if we take on the shit that People have told us the negatives that we've suffered throughout our life. If we take that on and maintain that pattern within ourselves, then yeah, it's pretty damaging. And I'm not sure what else there was to say, but yeah, sleep is not the enemy. Sleep is a good thing. It's so tempting. It's like, oh, I want that one last thing just to get that last little kick of endorphins or whatever. But for waking up healthy, fit and healthy is so good. It's so good. And you know, the birds I'll sing, and I'm lucky I'm a morning person. Not everyone is, but I like mornings very much. There's breakfast and there's coffee and there's all these things to look forward to, and you can't really enjoy it if you haven't had a good sleep. So anyway, I'm gonna post this up. I'll do the last bit. Cease to exist. Take a deep breath in. Let the world fall away, flowing over your skin. Wish, wish, wish upon a star. How I wonder what you are. Spread like wildflowers in the sky. Is a deeper meaning, love divine. A love divine. Alright, goodbye. Sleep tight, sleep well. Good night.